coming at me. How am I supposed to get you first? I gotta defend myself. I'm sorry. Everything fun. Whoever comes at me, it doesn't matter.
You got it, brother.
Hi, I'm Jordyn, and I'm here with Odd Man Out. Can you guys introduce yourselves?
I'm Matt.
We are Odd Man Out. And I'm Dylan. I'm excited to be here. Really excited.
He is excited. He told me.
Crazy excited.
Really excited.
Do Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
I love Donkey Kong. It reminds me of band
I could
Can
use
you
some
guys
Super
tell
Nintendo.
us what you play, each of you?
I play the drums.
Super Nintendo.
I watched Matt play the drums.
I watched you and watched Matt play the drums.
Can you guys tell me how you guys formed as a band? The Odd Man Out.
You got this one.
Me and Brandon were like, I was going over to his house one time. I didn't even know him. I thought he looked like a douchebag.
I thought he was a douchebag.
He thought I looked like a douchebag.
I knew he was a douchebag.
I'm kind of a douchebag. And these girls were there, so I tried to impress them by playing guitar, and Brandon was like, hey, you're kind of good.
No, I kind of thought you were a douchebag. I didn't want to be a band with you at the time.
So anyway, we played guitar together, and we're like, hey, we need a drummer, so we got one.
And I thought he was a douchebag.
He was a pretty big douchebag. So then we got Matt as a drummer, and things have really just flown together since.
And Dylan's still a douchebag.
People have liked us, you know. We're really big fans of snowflakes. Like, we like it when it snows. And we're a lot better band when it's snowing outside.
How did you guys come up with the name Odd Man Out?
I was at a party once, and there was two people having sex, and I was on the couch watching Tom and Jerry, and I texted Dylan. I said, "Odd Man Out," because I'm not having sex. Band name? Question mark.
I was kind of convinced that we should be called Clueless because I was watching the movie Clueless at the time. And I like the movie Clueless because that girl in it's pretty hot. And Paul Rudd's in it, and I really appreciate Paul Rudd's work. He's pretty good. But then we came up with Odd Man Out because it was better.
Okay, can you tell me what you guys think makes you unique as a band?
One time, actually, Matt took off his shirt, and we threatened him by kicking him out of the band. And he said, I promise, guys, I'll wear my shirt from now on. So we kept him as our drummer. And he looks like Wolverine with his shirt off, and that might scare people. Because no one wants to be hurt during a show, you know what I mean? Like, claws out of your hands, like ripping someone's face off is not appropriate at a show. So we decided not to do that, and we decided to come with Odd Man Out as our band name. Because Clueless wasn't a good movie.
Where do you guys see yourselves at this time next year? As a
Same
band?
exact place. We're not making
1
it.
year older.
I think we should probably move to Canada. I hear they have some good stuff there.
Anywhere that's not screaming.
Hopefully
constantly.
touring with Avril Lavigne.
Honestly, I like Avril Lavigne too. She divorced that guy from Sum 41.
That's
Good-
kind of lame.
Good decision.
Why?
Because I'm single, she's single now.
True.
So that'll happen. I see that happening in the future. If not her, Hayley Williams, or the girl from Flyleaf. She's a good singer. Maybe not the most attractive girl in the world, but at verily, I would absolutely do her because she can sing me a melody. And that's pretty much the story about Odd Man Out and how we got her name.
What do you guys think, out of you guys, gets the most girls and or women?
Shit.
We all get the same amount of boys.
No.
I would have to say Brandon gets the most because he gets one, which is more than me and Matt.
No.
Me and Matt get more than one combined. So
Yeah.
Brandon would have to win that battle because he has a girlfriend and me and Matt are single, and we are very sexually active if girls are willing to be sexually active with us.
That's a great outfit.
Beard or no beard. we
Chest
will-
hair, no chest hair.
No Wolverine looking, you know. We will do any girl that is willing. And that's pretty much how we got the band name Odd Man Out.
Where do you guys get the inspiration for music?
This interviewer is part of the reason we did this stuff. But we can sum it up in 3 things really: drugs, alcohol,
Super Nintendo.
and pussy.
Super
Nintendo's
Super
number 4.
Nintendo.
There's
Super
probably
Nintendo's number
there's
4.
4 things we have to include Super Nintendo. We also like it that people like our band, and then when they tell us that they don't like the movie Clueless, that's why we named our band Odd Man Out, because we don't like that movie.
When you're playing at a show, what do you think excites you more? Teenage girls looking at you with those fire eyes, or a redhead and a hairy man taking their clothes off in a bar before you?
Oh my god.
It's a tough choice, but I think we'd all have to agree with option C.
Dylan, I have a question for you. Everybody wants to know, how is your relationship with Devin from Roll the Credits going?
Devin with Roll the Credits, he's a really good guy. You know, one time he bit my shoulder and he told me, Dylan, I think you're the one for me. And I told him, you know what, man, maybe we should like cool it down a little bit. People might think we're gay. So we didn't hang out for a while, and people thought there was turmoil there. But Gavin's a good guy, and I like the hat he wears, and his gauges are nice. And then he told me, you know what your band name should be? Odd Man Out.
Okay. Do you guys have any shout-outs you want to give to people or anything you want to say before we wrap things up?
Absolutely. Matt, why don't you start it, Matt? You got some shout outs.
I got a shout out for Jordyn. That's it.
Good shout out. That was gonna be mine. I'll switch it up. Like, I really enjoy my great aunt. Like, she's nice. So I want to give a shout out to her because she's nice.
Think about quitting the band because this interview sucks.
My great aunt. Really nice girl.
And Peyton.
I'd have to say that, hey, would you come in here for a second? Just come in for the shot. This guy,
This is the fourth member of Odd Man Out.
like, honestly, I don't want to say anything, but he may have came up with the name for Odd Man Out, and that's how we got our name. Odd Man Out.
Yeah.
Odd Man Out, give us a call. We'll play in a city near you.
Or house.
Or a house, or a basement.
Or street.
I honestly prefer a street.
Or garage.
A garage would be great. We'd also like to say, movie. Shout out to Clueless. Good movie.
And in sync.
In sync. Bye, bye, bye.
Gotcha, guys.
We do the dance if we could.
Bye,
Justin
bye.
Timberlake. Let's get together.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Well, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Amazing time.
You stay classy, America.
You stay
Still quitting
classy.
the band.